SKR humidifier installation. Some important factors when doing your installation. The drain. The automatic as well as the manual drain are by a siphon. When the unit drains, the boiling chamber fills with water until a siphon is initiated and the water drains down. There is no drain valve on the SKR humidifiers. You will note the two 1/2 inch drain ports under the unit. One drain is for the stainless steel boiling chamber, the other is a safety drain for any water that might accumulate in the bottom of the cabinet. The piping used for the drain must be of a larger size than the 1/2 inch drain ports, and it must be rigid piping, either copper or PVC. The water that drains out is not hot, as the chamber fills with cold water in the siphoning process, so PVC pipe can be installed. Anything flexible is not accepted, rigid piping only. The rigid drain piping must be supported, clamped to the wall so that it is stationary and solid. Here we observe two samples. One is with a copper drain, the other with a PVC drain arrangement. Note the flexible connection of the cabinet safety drain. This is accepted as the cabinet drain is normal. The siphon drain in PVC is supported and open at the top. The 1/2 inch drain port on the right side when facing the front of the humidifier is the drain for the main boiling chamber, and the rigid piping for this outlet should go straight to the drain. No P-traps are accepted. The drain pipe for the cabinet can be teed into the main drain beneath the unit. There must be an air gap between the 1/2 inch outlet and the rigid drain piping. Thus, the larger drain pipe fits over the smaller 1/2 inch outlet and is supported. The drain is by gravity siphon, and there must be an opening where air can escape as it is displaced by the water siphoning out. Do not sweat or clamp any piping to this 1/2 inch outlet. It is important to give yourself space, 18 inches, under the unit so that the drain pipe can descend vertically at least 18 inches and then can be sloped or run horizontally to the drain at the floor or wherever. For the supply water to the humidifier, use a 1/2 inch or 3/8 inch ball valve. The needle-type saddle valve is not accepted. These needle valves were used in the past on evaporative-type humidifiers, and for some residential homes these are still in effect. When installing an SKR unit and a needle saddle valve is existing, remove it and install a proper ball valve. Thus, no needle valves accepted. Power wiring and control wiring are from underneath. There is a power terminal here, and the control wiring terminals for the airflow switch and humidistat and fan interlock are on the PC board and very accessible. The steam manifold is mounted in the supply air duct. Note the angle of the manifold bracket. It is sloped to allow any condensate to flow back to the unit. The length of steam hose between the humidifier and the duct manifold must be sloped without any sags to allow condensate to return to the boiling chamber. If an installation arises where you are forced to go over or under an obstruction with the steam hose, then trap the condensate to drain, as in these two examples. If for any reason you require help or have some inquiries, feel free to call us.